My name is Verity Pulford and I am a glass artist living and working in rural North Wales. I've always had a deep connection to the natural world. I live and work in an isolated rural location surrounded by wild and beautiful mountains, forests and meadows. I walk on most days and being in nature gives me calmness, a feeling of belonging. It nourishes me and inspires me to make the work I do. I have always loved plants. The structures, the small details, shapes, textures, the colours, the smells, the magical abundance and diversity of life. I'm particularly fascinated by algae, lichen, mosses, ferns and fungi. These plant forms seem to me mystical, ancient and otherworldly. My work takes inspiration from these elements, but I also aim to capture the ethereal qualities I feel when I am in and absorbed by nature, the spirituality and the connection I feel, the magic. I use photography to record detail and form. I draw and paint to expand my ideas, combining different structures, playing with colour, letting my imagination start to absorb all that I have seen and felt, creating a new way of seeing and understanding. The work I create includes vessels, wall-mounted pieces and lighting. I also create collections of objects, glass pieces which I have made and combine with natural found objects, dried seed pods, pieces of lichen and moss, flower heads. Also elements of vintage microscopic slides and handwritten labels. These collections absorb me, they consume me in their intricacy, and they inform my other work. They are collections of curiosities, imagined plant forms, mysterious and organic. My current body of work has been developed since working on my Arts Council of Wales grant-funded project, Gardens of the Mind. The project was conceived during a residency at the Walton Neurological Centre, which was an Arts Council of England funded project for the Bluecoat Display Centre's outreach programme. Here I was introduced to drawings and photography of microscopic human biology, mainly of the brain. The similarities in these structures and plant structures fascinated me and started me on a journey which has been transformational to my practice. The project has allowed the opportunity for a real change of direction in my making. It has been a moment of metamorphosis in my journey as a maker. I have learnt and developed new techniques, including working with glass powders to create intricate and delicate shapes, and using gravity in the kiln to shape vessels with more fluidity and an organic feel and form. Recently, after a scholarship at the Glass Foundry, I have also been incorporating cast glass pieces into my work, experimenting with these different techniques and finding unique ways of developing them and combining them to create original pieces. I feel I am speaking a new visual language, making work which speaks of secrets, dappled light, depth, layers, and unknown and unseen worlds. It has challenged my concepts of how the fascinating material of glass can be used. It has taken me on a journey from one firing to the next, which has felt like freedom and given me great creative pleasure. My favourite part of being an artist is experimenting. Moments of disappointment becoming lessons for the next firing. Small successes giving moments of private and intense joy. This is the basis of my practice, my day-to-day experience, which leads me to make the pieces that I do.